Hey you, welcome to my channel. This is daily vlog number 4 um, of the 13 weeks of daily vlogging. I'll be vlogging every day for 13 weeks straight, talking about anything and everything that comes to my mind, what I'd like to share, any insights, advice, lows, highs, just anything and everything, and having a conversation with the world through this platform. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about journaling and what I journaled today in my book. Um, as you can tell through, if you follow me on social media, I plug this company called Best Self Company. They're not sponsoring this video in any way, but they did allow me to be an ambassador by providing a discount code of 15% off the first purchase in their store. And I'm using their journal. I also use their Breathe Band and a few other things that I've purchased from them, like a card game that's similar to like Cards Against Humanity. That's really funny. It's called the Worst Self Game. Check it out. I'll link it in the description. Um, and yeah, I just wanted to talk about what I journaled today because I woke up late today, and um, that's not the reason why I want to talk about it. But I actually woke up at my usual time around 8 a.m. But I did my morning ritual, but then I went right back to sleep because I've been going back to bed really late these last couple of days. Just, plugging away, trying to try different platforms such as Instagram, TikTok. I'm new to TikTok, so there's a few things on there that I'm sort of getting used to. Um, and then building my website. I'm looking to send out a blog post today, um, and yeah, that's or not today, this weekend. Um, One little tidbit also about these videos that I'm doing, these daily vlogs, they're going to be for 10 minutes um, uh, each, so minimum 10 minutes. If I go under or over, it doesn't matter. I think the goal is just to shoot out 10 minutes and run with it. Um, and the time flies by fast. As you can see, we're already 2.5 minutes in. But yeah, so on the daily, on this, wow, you can barely see that. Let me see if it'll focus. There you go. So you can see here that um, I woke up, but then slept slash napped. Longest 2-hour nap ever. This is in like 30-minute increments. You can barely see it, but I moved all my stuff throughout the day and moved my stuff forward, and so yeah, it just changes the dynamic for my day. So when I woke up again, I didn't journal or did my morning grateful list, which is down here. Um, but what I did for the goal for today is tell myself to relax and enjoy the day. Do what makes me happy, because that's really the goal of what I'm doing, of what I believe life should be about. Finding happiness in as much of it as you can. And I say that way only because you get your highs and lows, and you move through your emotions when you move through them. Um, but today I wanted to relax and enjoy the day and do what makes me happy only because um, I just been grinding. I've been grinding away, staying up late, um, enjoying it honestly, but it's taking a toll, and you can tell by me this morning needing to get 2 hours of rest. And then today's target, I told myself to take today's targets, which is right over here. I told myself to take a walk in nature, search for jobs, but no need to apply. Again, not putting too much pressure on myself. And then chat with a friend. Shout out to you, Luke, for hitting me up this today and talking about your new rig looking good. You're gonna kill it in the streaming world. Um, and yeah, this journal also includes like a um, act as if you or a quote. So it says, "Act as if you make a difference. It does," by William James. And if I really enjoy the quote, or if I'm super curious, I'll usually look up the person just to see who said the quote and actually if they did say it. Some quotes go out there and then it's like, oh yeah, that person didn't say it. Um, So yeah, today I'm gonna finish off by putting in here my lessons learned for the day, and then the wins for the day, and then before I go to bed, I'll do like a what I'm grateful for. Um, Gratitude is tough to do, I'll be honest. Um, but when you do it, it really does help. Um, but just to kind of go over this journal, I just started using it. I've been following this company for years and years and years, but I didn't buy their journal, and I actually bought this journal, and took me like a month to use it because it's just one of those things, um, that like you just it's work. But it's a great journal so far. I'm enjoying it. It's really sturdy. It's really cool, and they provide so much, um, so many different like resources for you to like be your best self, right? Like they provide like little how-tos and videos and articles and all kinds of things. Like there's like an icebreaker deck where you can have conversations, deep conversations with your friends, family, acquaintances by just pulling a card and then having a conversation about that topic. I find that to be so cool. Um, but to talk more about the journal, um, basically I gave myself three goals, which I've mentioned before. But the way you make the goal is you fill out this section in the beginning, where you're just sort of breaking down the goal, the result that you want at the end of the 13 weeks, and then you're breaking down what thing needs to happen for you to progress through that goal. And then even more granular, you're talking about other things as it pertains to the progress. So really cool stuff. And the three goals I have is living in my car for 3 months and documenting my journey, finding a job that pays 25 plus dollars an hour for 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. And then on my personal website, I'd like to gain a total of more than 3,000 unique visitors. Um, and this is just to get started um, in this path. And they do 13 weeks. It's lots of science-backed stuff. There's a lot of like um, examples of why they do 13 weeks and things like that. So it's really cool. Then over here you have this like commitment page, which is really neat. So it's basically a commitment to yourself. So you commit to completing these goals, and so literally it sounds like a it sounds like a statement or like a declaration of some sort. So it says here, I, Michael Valdez, commit to completing these goals by the 28th of November 2020. And they have a lovely quote here from Picasso. We have 2 minutes on the clock here. Um, Pablo Picasso, all our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act. There is no other route to success. That's beautiful. Love that stuff. Um, so yeah, and then they kind of just yeah, they help you and you even sign it like what? I signed that. Oh gosh, you can't. Bam. So that's really neat. Yeah, calendar obviously and then you have like the weekly breakdown. So this week you come up with weekly milestones, what you're looking to hit. You fill out for each day in the week, sort of things that you want to focus on or what's most important to you during the week. Habit builder, um, habit builder right over here. And then at the end of the week, you're sort of doing like a breakdown and you're doing like a postmortem. So you're just going, oh, okay, what are my big wins? What made me happiest? Um, then you review your goal, and then how did you spend your time? Which is really neat. I love that. How did you spend your time this week? How will you improve next week? So super cool stuff. And if you've been following me on social media, I'm creating like this social media calendar to like post regularly or post quality content. Um, and so yeah, 30 seconds left, but yeah, this journal has been really good to me and so far, and so has the company, honestly. Like I didn't buy a product from them until fairly recently after following them for like a few years. I'm gonna link everything in the description down below. So um, the journal that I'm using, and then their website. Again, that's Best Self Co. And this is not a sponsored video, but I just wanted to talk about how important it is to um, journal and track what you're doing because it really helps you make yourself accountable for yourself. So if you have any questions, throw them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Um, Honestly, like or dislike this video. If you heard something that you either agree or disagree with, it just helps me with doing better. And yeah, if you like or dislike, especially if you dislike, tell me why in the comments, um, just in case. Again, it helps me become a better person, a better content creator, or I guess a vlogger. I don't know. Um, and if you're interested in keeping up to what I'm doing, hit subscribe, hit this like little notification bell on the bottom, so that way you get notified when I post. Again, I'm posting daily. But yeah, we're at already 11 minutes, so thanks for watching. Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye.